Hi everybody, good afternoon. This is Quantum Starseed. I thought I would start sharing um, daily oracle messages with you. At this time, I don't really feel comfortable with my face in front of the camera. At some point I may change that, but for now, let's just leave it like this. Um, let's see, and this was a card that I pulled earlier this morning for the collective energies. If you're not sure if you're part of the collective energies, um, if you listen to this message and it resonates with you, then you are. So you're here at the right place at the right time. Um, so in this oracle deck, it is called the Celtic Tree Oracle Guidebook by Sharon Hidalgo. I got it last fall, and I don't know everything by heart. And there's quite a bit of explanatory information in here that I probably wouldn't relay to the best of my ability. So, with that, I'll go ahead and share the information with you, the oracle message with you for this card. I will say that 14, of course, the numerology there, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 being a day or a number of change. It could be a day of conflict. I hate to pull a card like that today, but it certainly does kind of match the energies depending on, where you're at and what type of information you listen to. But let's see. The totems. The totems for this card are the Grim Reaper, Scapegoat, and Vulture. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. Deities guides for this card are Pluto, which is the planet I think that represents death and rebirth. Seth of Egypt, Hades, the crone aspect of the goddess, which is the old mother aspect, like Nekbet and Holly. I don't know much about Egyptian gods and goddesses, but there's that. The time period that this card represents is September 5th through October 2nd. So probably I would say that's some Libra type of energy, right? Virgo, Libra, I think. Probably more Virgo. All right, so keywords: protection, boundaries, fate, strife, negation, outside influences, disruption, learning from challenges, drawing on spiritual strength, new direction, or opportunity in renewal. Strafe Blackthorn shares the 12th lunation with Reed, but represents different themes and energies. Blackthorn's main question is this: how do we deal with the seemingly negative situations? Do we see them as purposeful? It doesn't matter how we approach them. A difficult and disruptive period often marks the beginning of a necessary deep change. We face the death of another year of life as we approach winter. In the Celtic tradition, they measure the year, was it the Halloween, was the end of their year. So starting over again in November to October, to the end of October. So this tree gives us clues on how to best go through difficult times and hard challenges. Blackthorn advises us to make adversarial forces our allies. The letter for this blackthorn is strafe, and the letters it represents are SS, ST, and Z. When you get this card in a reading, you are in need of protection. Energetically, the spike-like thorns of this tree can help, especially when you visualize a blackthorn thicket springing up around you to shield you. This tree can help you set clear, strong boundaries about what and whom you will let in and what and whom you will not. Although you may not have a choice about what is happening in your life, you do have a choice about how you relate to any challenges. Drawing on this tree can remind you to choose the equanimity that will help you move through these difficult times. You are in a process of growing your character. If you are never challenged, you are unlikely to grow. For this reason, you can look at opposition and adversarial forces as allies. Difficulties are teachers, and negative situations bring lessons to learn. When one door closes, another opens. When you get Blackthorn in a reading, you are being told that it is time for some heavy-duty changes. In order to grow, you are asked to let go of people and situations as well as, and this is so true for me, as well as self-defeating beliefs and attitudes. You might not be able to change others or the situations you are in, but you can change yourself. It is a time to let go of the need for revenge or lashing out or destructive behavior towards yourself or others. Let go of animosity, judgment, and resentment. Let go of habits that are not working for you. Ask your guides for support and spiritual strength. They are here for you and will answer your need. They cannot help you without your invitation, though, as they would never interfere with your free will. And so finally, the message. I am the strong and impenetrable Blackthorn. I challenge you to see any difficulty you may be experiencing as an opportunity to let go of a pattern that is harmful to you or is holding you back from growth and maturity. You may resist, but the sooner you look to your own attitudes and beliefs, the sooner you can get on with your life. When you run into trouble, look into your own mind, heart, and soul. Put your attention on what you are learning and what is required of you. Seek the higher road. Apply patience and be kind to yourself and others. Breathe deeply and know that this too shall pass. Thank you and God bless.